Nestled in the mountains of northern Frederick County, ThorpeWood has become a destination for residents and visitors alike. Julie and Sam Castleman connected here as they work to serve the community and provide a space where they can share their passion for the outdoors, wellness and healing, and the ecosystem of Frederick County. This is their story.
Well, my name is Sam Castleman. I'm the Executive Director of ThorpeWood. And I moved here in almost 30 years ago, 28 years ago, and I moved from Washington, D.C. And I'd been coming up to the mountains 20 years prior to that time and enjoyed very much this mountain setting. I'm a forester by training, and this was a natural place for me to land. And we were excited to start a nonprofit that would provide experiences to those who don't have the opportunity to get into the woods, into a natural setting such as this beautiful location, to Frederick County residents as well as other county residents nearby.
When I came to Frederick County in 1987 and raised my children here, I joined the ThorpeWood staff in the year of 2000 when we opened our lodge and the property. So it's been a wonderful kind of path to where I am now here at ThorpeWood. And Sam and I were married in 2014, so now we live on the property and continue what we started doing 23 years ago.
ThorpeWood is 156 acres, and we have a mountain stream. And this is an important part of us because it's sort of a bellwether. We have a farm section of the property where we have horses, goats, both a large goat and smaller goats, chickens, and a couple of cows. And so this offers an opportunity for youth and adults to come and have a farm experience and to get a chance to paint horses, to groom them, to play with goats, to hold chickens, to sometimes take eggs away and enjoy them. We also have an arboretum which is 40 acres, and it is 9,500 trees that have been planted by one man over the last 60 years, Gordon Hagan. There's a pond which we also get to spend time at, and this is it's got a little cottage next to it which does offer overnight accommodations, but a lot of activities with youth and adults happen around that pond. The experience is ThorpeWood it nurtures therapeutic relationships with the natural world to promote empathy, wonder, and restoration. So we use all of what I've just described in a healing, mental healing way. And this is what, after many years and some fits and starts, this is where we've landed, and I think we've got a good spot here in Frederick County to assist a number of groups. So we serve area nonprofits and other nonprofits as well. So those are just a few examples of the nonprofits that enjoy our programming. In addition to that, nonprofits can come up and use our lodge, and the lodge is available to them for staff retreats or for board meetings or meetings of all sorts. And we've had a lot of Frederick County Public School enjoy the time at the lodge, and also they end up on the farm as well. So, yeah.
Well, we live amongst the trees here at ThorpeWood, and both personally and professionally, Sam and I both love the outdoors. We kayak, we camp, we hike, we do ride horses, we get out as much as we can. During COVID, when the world really did close down, we opened our property for families to come up and just hike. We learned really clearly during those times and those years how important it is to get outside. And I think our ThorpeWood mission became even clearer after that with mental health, getting people outside. And I think it's just it's easy where we live, certainly, and not far from downtown Frederick. People can come up here and just enjoy that.
And so a very important element to help make us whole financially is that we have separated out the events side of our work, and that's done all by Mountain Memories at ThorpeWood.
So the monies that do come in to Mountain Memories at ThorpeWood through any paying event goes back into the Merle Thorpe Jr. Charitable Trust. That money is helping to support and subsidize nonprofits that use our space that work with ThorpeWood, Sam, and his staff. So although we're separate entities, separate LLCs, we certainly work closely together, and one can't do with the other, honestly. I can't run the lodge without the help of ThorpeWood and these beautiful grounds that his staff take care of. So I am happy to pay you for things that come into that lodge.
And we thank you.
You're welcome. So Earth Day is always important. Every year some people do it just on Earth Day. We do it year-round, 365 days a year. We're looking out for our environment, our animals, birds, etc. Caterers, when they come in and they're serving food, before we started to compost food again, they were taking 3, 4, 5 bags of trash out, and that trash was going to landfill. Now they're doing 1 bag of just trash, and all food and anything compostable is going into our compostable bins and being composted as mulch. So that is something that we will do now forever. I think that the property that we own, and we own, as Sam said, 157 acres, we're surrounded by private park or public land, who of course are very involved in Earth Day. I think it's how we're like-minded, and I think we do that without even knowing it's Earth Day, or that, you know, of course it's making a difference, but it's part of who we are and how we live. And we want to teach other people that as well, and take care of the property that we have. So we both look forward to seeing much of the community up here on Earth Day and other days as well.